Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakor Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this word of sincerity and truth on the four corners of the earth. And I'm going to start in Matthew 16 and 24. All right, it says, Then said Yahushai unto his disciples, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. All right, and denying yourself, all right, is denying, the pleasures of the flesh, all right, in this world, all right. And one of the main things, all right, about denying yourself is the pursuit of money, all right. Now, in America, that's all America is about, the pursuit of money. That's why you hear money, money, money. Everybody talking about money. I'm rich, I got money. You ain't doing that. You this, that, and the third, because you ain't got no money. When you look at the entertainers, it's all about money. Even broke niggas, pardon my language, but broke people even say it's all about the money. They ain't got a dollar in their pocket, but they talking about it's all about the money. All right. Now, we know through the scriptures, money is a defense. I mean, you need money to, pay your rent, whatever you got going on. Your bills, you pay it, but you gonna make the money just for that. The scriptures say labor not to be rich. All right. So you got to deny yourself for that. And, a lot of these, so-called, quote unquote, black leaders, all right, or leader of the Israelite, could be a so-called Latino as well. All right, or they act like money is the key. All right, but it's not. All right, money go as quick as it come. All right, for the brothers out here, working, you get a paycheck, half the shit ain't even yours. I'm pretty sure brothers can relate to this. I've had, $800-900 in my pocket. That shit wasn't even mine. It was already dedicated to bills. You know what I'm saying? So that's a part of, denying yourself. All right, you gotta realize you just gonna be poor here, man. If you're in the right spirit, if you ain't in no money making left hand scheme, you're just gonna be poor here, and you gotta deny yourself. All right, now poor don't mean crack with $2 in your pocket, but poor mean, these bills, and just America as a whole, as it pertains to, what you bringing in, you ain't always gonna have a lot, And continuing on, it says, and take up his cross and follow me. All right, bearing your cross is bearing everything that come with knowing this truth. All right, tribulation, the bad times, not just the good times, not just when everything going good, not just when your name is golden, but everything that come with it. All right, you got to accept, your shame just like you accept your glory. You got to accept your tribulation just like you accept times when you up. All right, and getting into the real point of the video, that's what these so-called, leaders, they don't do, man. All right, and this is more so, with the, because you see ESPN, all right, they're falling right now because all them coon ass niggas on that network is getting exposed. They don't want to take up their cross and follow the Most High. They didn't want to deny themselves, so they go with the agendas, and it ain't just them specifically. That's just what I seen recently, because all the rappers, actors, media cats, they all do that. They all have refused to bear their cross and follow the Most High. They rather follow Esau, because Esau don't make you deny yourself. He fill your belly. Just like when Yahushua was fasting for 40 days, 40 nights, when Satan came try to fill his belly, man. You ain't got a hunger. Speaking from the perspective of Satan in that story, you ain't got a hunger. You ain't gotta be hungry. You can have anything you want. Here, just follow me. All right, and that's what these people do. They follow Satan, all right, which is Esau, the adversary, all right. But continuing on, it's Matthew 16 and 25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. Whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. All right, everybody who's saving their life financially, you're going to lose it anyway, because this place is going to crash financially. All right, Most High showed you that even in ancient Egypt, it's spiritual Egypt, Most High killed the economy. And this economy is going to be killed. And the only way that you can continue to flourish in this economy is what? To take the mark of the beast. Which all them TV niggas is going to do it. But the only way to really gain anything, all right, is to lose your life for the sake of the Most High. All right, just give it up. You know, ain't nothing in here that's really worth anything anyway. And it's hard in the flesh. You get attached to something, man. You get attached to, you know, some people get attached to money. Some people get attached to the woman. Some people get attached to their children. At the end of the day, you know, you got to lose all that. Or be willing to, have the spirit to. Because that shit can't save you, you know? None of that. All right? But it's verse 26. For what is a man profited if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? What's the true profit of losing your soul? They say selling your soul. When selling your soul ain't really, you know, you sit in the room with spiritual demons saying and he prick you and you sign it in blood. Nah, selling your soul is just going against your morals, your principles, your integrity. All right? What's considered, you know, leading with an honorable step. And that's all the law, statutes, and commandments. That's what selling your soul is as an Israelite. It's going against the Most High to gain. All right, and that's what these cats is doing, man. You know, going back to the ESPN issue, Stephen A. Smith, he's a straight coon, man. Seen this man do a tweet where he said, I wake up every morning I'm about to butcher it, but I wake up every morning and I'm trying to make my boss some money, and then I'm trying to get a little bit of it. That's the spirit of a damn slave, man. That's a house nigga for nothing. If I ever seen one. What man wakes up to try to make another man profit? But that was a part of selling him his soul, man. I'm here to make y'all happy, not the Most High. I'm here to make y'all happy, to make y'all money, for y'all to feed your children, for your children to have a better future than mine. That's what I'm here to do. He sold his soul. And it ain't no blood contract. They try to spook you out with all the dumb shit. You know what I mean? It's just going against your morals, principles, integrity. And your morals and your principles and your integrity as an Israelite is the law, statutes, and commandments. You know, following it to the best of your ability. And that's what these niggas do, man. All of them, man. Ain't no righteous celebrity, man. I don't care what they say, man. Ain't none of them niggas righteous. You know, they showed you with the Black Lives Matter. Tamika Mallory, she on vacation in a two-piece. The one chick, I did a video on it. I can't remember her name, though. But she bought a $5 million house or something like that. They using your, especially the quote-unquote leftist blacks, they're using y'all to get money. That's why you don't hear from Black Lives Matter until a nigga gets shot in the street. That's how they make their money. So if niggas ain't getting shot in the street, they not making no money. So how much you really think they care about it? They sold to the system, man. All right. But this Psalm 73 and 8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. All right. They are corrupt. I'm talking about the black. We know what it is with Esau. I'm talking about the so-called black leaders. Y'all corrupt, man. Going back to the Black Lives Matter. That's a corrupt organization, man. All this shit. Muslim, Nation of Islam. That's a corrupt organization, man. You niggas is still becoming Muslims in 2021. They showed you what it was way back in the day when they knocked off Malcolm X. Nigga, that's a corrupt, that's the mob, basically. That's the black religious mafia. The fucking Nation of Islam, man. Pardon my language, but the Nation of Islam. But y'all, you know, whatever the fuck, man. Y'all still, you know, rocking with that shit, man. Like it's righteous, like Farrakhan is righteous, man. Malcolm X's daughter, not that Malcolm X was righteous, all right, but Malcolm X's daughter even said it, like Farrakhan had something to do with my father's death, but this is God on earth to y'all. That's a corrupt organization. This is what the scriptures is talking about. They are corrupt and they speak wickedly concerning oppression. Because they'll sit there and say, this is the problem, this is the problem, this is the problem. Everybody know what the problem is. What's the solution? Farrakhan ain't giving you no solution. Barack Obama ain't giving you no solution. These niggas on TV, rappers, actors, singers, whatever, they not giving you no solution. So all they saying is, yeah, we see the problem and this is what we do. This is what we should do. We should get black businesses. Man, that's none of that shit that they say gonna work. All right, and the scriptures say they speak loftily. Now, hold on. Let me get a damn definition. So this is the like the scriptures say, they speak loftily, or this is the definition. Elevated in character and spirit. All right. Elevated in status. Having a haughty, overbearing manner. Rising to a great height, impressively high. All right. These are the definitions of them speaking loftily. All right. Elevated in character and spirit, because they act like they better than you. Yeah, they sold out. Elevated in status. All right. What is status? Money. At least in America. That's the elevated status, man. Having a haughty or overbearing manner. That's all these niggas on TV. All these people that sold they soul are the Esau. This is what the scriptures is talking about. They speak loftily, man. Because they feel like them making a couple dollars, has saved them, man. And they still get bullied around and oppressed in that, what you want to say, level of society. But I'm gonna hop to Psalm 68. Well, I'm gonna hop to Psalm 62 and 10. Trust not in oppression and become not vain in robbery. All right, trust not in oppression. That they all trust in oppression because they feel like just because they making $100,000, $1 million, they not getting oppressed no more. All right, trust not in oppression and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. And that's all they do. They hold mind. Going back to that Stephen A. Smith tweet. All I do is wake up and try to make my boss some money. And I'm trying to get a little crumbs of it. He's setting his heart. Just using him as an example. He's setting his heart on riches, man. And that's what they all tell us to do. Get money by any means. That's why a lot of us was doing a lot of dumb shit in the world. To get money. When money doesn't really fulfill you. I've had money. It doesn't fulfill you. All you can do is just buy some extra shit, but you still in the same predicament. So if riches increase, set not your heart upon them. All right, go back to the example of Solomon. Solomon could have asked the Most High anything. What he said, I'm paraphrasing, pardon me, but he said, just give me the wisdom to lead this great people. He could have asked for anything. And the crazy part about it is all the riches and everything that he could have asked for came with asking for the wisdom to guide the people. But these people don't have no sense of wisdom. They don't want to guide the people. They just want to make their money and portray themselves as righteous individuals or radical individuals or, this fake ass rebel mind state that they play like they have. They don't. All them tough niggas in the media, them is the coolest niggas in America, man. Tough guys, I'm from the street. Nigga, you's a coon. You would pop that shit on the Jake, but when it comes to really bucking up to the system, they don't do it. That's why when certain issues happen, keep your eyes on the media, man. The quote unquote black media. When certain issues happen, niggas ain't got nothing to say. because they scared they gonna lose their job. All the ways it is to make money, you know what I'm saying, to keep your head above water in America. Y'all niggas scared of losing one job. You know how many jobs I lost, nigga? But it's not Sirach, Ecclesiastes 4:1. So I returned and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun, and behold, the tears of such as were oppressed, and they had no comforter. And on the side of the, pardon me, and on the side of their oppressors there was power, but they had no comforter. On the side of their oppressors there was power, but they had no comforter. So the comforter has become, not for all, of course not for the brothers that believe in the truth, but the comforter for these 2/3 niggas has become Esau. That's the comforter, the money. They don't know how to live without Esau. Them niggas would be damned if they lose millions of dollars and have to just, survive day to day like the common man do. So Esau has become their comforter. All right. Now our comforter, of course, is Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, but it's even a lot of Israelites that's unknowing. All right, and they feel like they have no comforter. That's what the scripture, you go to Malachi, wherein hast thou loved us? They feel like they have no comforter. But for the elite, the quote unquote black elite, whether you want to call it the boule or whatever the hell, they damn think Esau is the comforter. And that's why them niggas be shucking and jiving and bootlicking and, doing all this dumb shit on TV. All right. But it's Isaiah 30:12. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay their ruin. See, that's the point. You trust in oppression. I mean, these niggas get on TV and talk to you like, yeah, we oppression, da 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 da. They trust in that shit because they ain't going through what you going through. You making $10 million a year acting like you care about oppression. Nigga, you in the house. As it pertains to the, field in the house, you in the house. You don't care what's going on outside. Trust in oppression and perverseness, because everything that is going on is perverse. Like the scriptures say, surely you're turning things upside down, shall be esteemed as the polished clay. Everything upside down, all right, the true algorithm of the world, or the way that the Most High truly made it, has been turned upside down. All right. Now we know this is just, he let Esau do that just to judge him, man. Like Esau got more power than the Most High. All right. But they trust in this perverseness, man. You got the LGBT, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say, month. You got all this crazy shit going on, man. And they trust in it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just celebrated the 4th of July. That's perverse to an Israelite. You was in slavery, goofy. How has 4th of July got anything to do with you when you was in slavery at the time? All right. And trust in oppression and perverseness and stay their ruin. All right. It says, therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. All right. Now, if you don't understand that, think of a dam, what they call a dam, like a river dam, and the pressure of the water pushing on it, it breaks suddenly. That's how your judgment gonna come. Like the pressure of a water trying to break through a dam. It's gonna crack suddenly and get at, and it's gonna overtake you. And you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. You sold your soul for naught. All right. But I ain't gonna hold you. I just want to make that quick video. I hope it was edifying. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.